So this week, Friday, we're going to be doing a spell tooth, but it's not a new sound. We're not doing a new sound this week. It's going to be sounds that we've done, but all the sounds that have 2 letters. So far, we have done the double letters R, E, U, and U, where it's 2 of the same letters. And we've also then done all the other ones. We did A, E, O, what's the other one? U. What's the other one? Oh, oop. And there's one more. Oi. Alright, so that's 10 sounds. 10 sounds. Okay. Now these first 4 that we did in term 1 already, you guys are quite good at these. Alright, so we're not going to go through these ones again. We're going to focus on these 6. These are the 6 we did last term. Alright, and I understand we did them in a very different way with online and all of that. So we're going to recap again this week. Alright, and we'll see how Friday goes. And if we need to spend more time on these sounds, we'll spend more time. Okay. We're going to make sure we know these sounds before we move on to the new sounds, because the new sounds or the next sounds in your book are even more tricky. So let's make sure we know these very nicely before we move on. So I want you to turn. I'm going to have to erase in between, but you'll see you have 4 things in total, 4 things like this, and it has 6 rows. Do you understand what I mean when I say you have 4 things like this?
Yes.
Okay. Yours are much smaller, but you have 1, 2, another one right next to it, and then you have another page like that. So turn your book so that you are looking at one of these that way, where it's got 3 rows at the top. So your book should be sideways. Turn your book sideways. Turn it away so that this page is at the top. There we go. It's easy to work. So you see, now you're looking at that, which is what I've got on my board. You see that? Okay. You've got your turn. So you can turn your book. There we go. Turn your book straight back. Alright, and you're turning it. Fantastic. So ons gaan eers met die A klank begin. Who can give me a word that has the A sound? And if you want to take out your klanke book and look for ideas, you can. If you look right in the beginning, it tells us our sound, and it tells us what page we started on. So if I want to start with the A sound, I'm going to look here and I'm going to see where is that A sound, and I can see it starts on page 35. So if I go to 35, we need to choose one of those words. Macy. And we're going to draw a picture for each one. So we're going to choose words that have the best pictures that we can draw. So in the first column, so we have 3 columns. Columns are the things that go down. These are columns. We have 3 columns. In the first column, we're going to write the Afrikaans word. So we said meisie. And we're going to put our sound in color. If you want to use, you can write with absolutely whatever you want. Kokies, color, pencil, doesn't matter. As long as it is neat and you can read what you have written. And what is a meisie in English?
Girl.
A girl.
So we're going to write it in the block.
Yes. So do you see? The first one is the Afrikaans word. And I put my magic sound in color. The last one is the English word. So what is going to happen in the middle block? You draw your picture. Don't draw a stick man. I'm just drawing a stick man or a stick woman, so that I have time to come check on your stuff. Make sure you write meisie, and it's very important that you spell correctly.
Is the
Yes, that is recorded.
do we have to do the whole entire body, or can we just do?
You can just do a face if you want. That's absolutely fine. And please try to put some color on your pictures. So if you feel like drawing in pencil and colouring in afterwards, that's fine. But it's sometimes easier to just draw with the colour. Then you don't have to come back later.
Do we just fully draw the girl in color?
Yeah, you can. However you want, yeah. So we're going to make sure we've written the sound, which is the A sound. We've done that in colour. And we've got the English word to go with it. So the words that we write today are going to be in the spelling test. It's the sounds that are going to be in the spelling test on Friday. So this is Macy. And you guys are lucky because you can go home and watch the video, because it posts on Class Dojo. You can watch this video there as well to go through the sounds. And I will also put the link to one of the first videos, which was when we did some of the sounds as well.
I don't think I can see you on the phone when you're watching here.
They can hear me, it's okay. The microphone can hear me anywhere in the class. That's why I talk nice and loud. But thanks. Alright, let's do, kom ons die volgende woord kry. I want another A sound. A. Who can give me another A word?
Eier.
Eier. Wat is 'n eier?
Eggs.
It is an egg. An eier is an egg. Colors. It's a weird looking word, but it's only 4 letters. Eier. Eier. And we said it is an egg. There's my egg. Don't just draw an oval and make it look like an egg. That's why I did that there. Or draw a chicken laying an egg, or an egg in a nest, or an Easter egg. Any type of egg. As long as you know, because you've got the English word, but your picture must match the word as well. So we have an eier. Eier.
Or a pan.
Good. Or a pan with an egg in. Well done.
You are so happy.
Wie kan vir my nog 'n ei woord gee? We're going to do 4 of each sound. Okay, ons gaan 4 van elke klank doen. So ons het nou 2 ei woorde. Ek wil nog 2 ei woorde kry. Who can think of 2 or one more ei word? Look in your klankboek if you need to. Eina. What is eina? Ouch. Eina. You can be very creative with a picture there. Draw something that is really eina.
You're going so fast, they haven't even finished the girl.
It's okay. You can come back and do the pictures later. Most important is write the words with me. Okay. You will have the English words, so you'll be able to see what the picture is. Eina. You could draw somebody hitting their toe or.
What? I was gonna do that. I was gonna put a rock in front of him and he was trying to kick the ball in.
Eina. Ek het my toon op die bank gestamp en toe skree ek Eina. I hit my toe on the table and I screamed ouch. Or Eina. You can also say ek het 'n eina gekry. Eina, eina.
I did a little bit of
And as you're copying especially copying the Afrikaans word from the board, you need to be saying it. So don't write it and say, okay, E-I-N-A, because it's an Afrikaans word. You need to recognize that as a sound. You say, okay, A-N-A, M-A-S-E. Now that I sound is one of the other sounds we've done. So instead of going spell it as sounds. I, e. I, r. I, a. What's my fourth and last I word we're gonna do?
No.
We need another I word. Think about something that's. There's lots of words actually. Choo choo. Train. Train. And the English spelling is very similar because it is train. And it sounds similar. Train. A train.
The Afrikaans one with the 3 letters at the start on isn't that makes right.
There's my little train. Ek het 'n groen trein geteken. Can I write smaller so that it fits in the block nicely? Good. Make sure you write the English word as well. Trein. So that's T-R-I-N. T-R-I-N. If you aren't writing the sound in color, please underline the sound. Or just write the letters a bit thicker so that it stands out to you. Right, because when I look at those words now, I can very clearly see the I sound. So if you aren't putting that sound in color, go over the sound, the I sound, and make your writing thicker or underline it. Okay, whichever one you want, as long as it is clear what the I sound is. What you're going to do to make the I sound clear. Are you going to underline or are you going to cut it in? Alright. Let's get the last 2 words and I'll give us a little chance to finish the pictures on this page. So it's okay. I'm going to leave it on. You've got it there. I want to get the next 2 words. We're going to move on to this sound. What is this sound? This is A. This is E. It's a short E sound. The E sound. Who can give me a word with E in it? Pick up my word here met E. We're looking for Afrikaans words. So use your Klankenboek if you need. If I look in the front here, it tells me that E is on page 20. So I'm going to turn to page 20 and look for some ideas. 10. What is 10? 10. Those of you who are writing, well done, Abu. I didn't even say anything. I didn't notice. He did that by himself.
Very sweet.
Thank you very much.
There's my treasure.
Those of you who are using colors, change your color with the new sound. Okay. So now we are doing thin. Thin. What is thin? 10. It is the number 10. You can either draw 10 dots or 10 of something or 2 hands because it's got 10 fingers, or you can just write a 10. Draw anything so that you know it is a 10. Die nummer 10. And remember when you're writing the word, you say T-I. Not T-I-E. T-I. Remind you of the sound. The sound T. And who's going to find the last word for this page? Another E sound.
Wheel.
Wheel. What is a wheel?
Wheel.
A wheel.
Look. Like this. No.
E. Oh. That is not a fantastic wheel. I hope you guys draw a better wheel than I did. Oh, well done. That's very clever. Didn't think of that.
What? I'm drawing a steering wheel.
I'm drawing a spinning wheel.
Let's move that down a little bit.
I'm drawing a spinning.
All right, I am recording again. Let's find what a next block like this. And we still need to do eat. We've only done 2 eat words, so we need 2 more eat words. Who can give me an eat word?
Sail.
That's an A. Do you hear it? It says A. It doesn't say eat. Trev? Meal. Well done. Yes. A meal. Eat. Rrr. A meal is an ant. And that's a nice easy picture to draw as well. Oh, why am I drawing the legs on the top? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That would have been cool if he was on the ceiling.
oh, I thought it was a floating beach ball.
It's okay, draw the ant how you see an ant. When I see this, I think of an ant. So if this does not look like an ant to you, then draw something that does look like an ant.
I did one, but version. I'm not going to
Eat. Rrr. Eat. Rrr. Sorry? Oh good, that is awesome. En wie gaan vir my die laaste eat woord gee? Who's going to give me the last eat word? Feet. Yes. What is a feet? Bicycle. Eat.
I don't know how to draw a bicycle.
Do you notice how I'm spelling it? Eat. Okay, keep saying that sound to yourself because the more you read it as a sound, the more it sticks in your brain. Don't read them as separate letters. We don't say them as separate letters in this word. So we read them as one sound. And I'm going to draw... no.
I'm just gonna say bike.
bicycle on. You forgot to draw something. No, you didn't.
There's my little bicycle.
It looks like a cat.
It looks like a cat.
No, it does.
Like those are the 2 ears, and that is the body, and that's the tail.
And what are the wheels?
The cat is on the bike.
Okay.
Mrs. Pina.
I understand.
Is it small wheel at the back or the front?
I think it's the back. You guys been learning about 35?
My tires on my bike are big.
Alright.
Because I have a mountain bike.
What is the next sound in our list? What's that next red sound written there? Oh! Oh! It's a nice big mouth movement. Oh! Everybody make that sound. Oh! It's almost like you're gonna howl like a wolf and go ow! But you don't end with a ooh. Don't end with a ooh. Go ow! Ow! Okay. So, who can give me, wie kan vir my 'n woord gee met die ou klank in? Who can give me a word with the ou sound? I see Maddie is the only one who's paging through her book to look for words to give me. So Maddie, I'm going to wait for other people to shout words at me, not that book, Tukundi, the clunker book. Please look for words in your clunker book. Tukundi is going to give me an O word. I'm going to ask specific children to give me words. Remember, you can look on the very first page in your book. It gives you all the sounds and it gives you the page number.
Oh yeah.
That first one, yeah. So have a look there, find the O sound. So that one, the O says ooh, with a little O. So what page number does it start at? Okay, turn to 23. And choose an O word that we're going to draw. Wait, Chakundi's given me one. Remember, if you're using colors, change color now because we're onto a new sound. Girls, put your hands down. I'm not going to ask you now. No, I'm asking Chakundi. Chakundi, choose one. Stoat. What is stoat? Naughty. You can all draw yourselves. No, none of you can draw yourselves. None of you. Please don't draw yourself. Draw something where someone is being naughty. Or your dog doing something naughty.
My future dog.
Or your brother.
Or your brother. Your brother or sister doing something naughty. Right. So the spelling is stoat. Stoat. The English spelling of this word is difficult. N-O-T. Daniel, you are going to give me the next O word, please. Oat. What is oat? Old. Oat. Now remember, this word stoat ends with stoat. It ends with a t. Oat. It sounds like it's going to end with a t, but it actually ends with a d. It's very confusing in Afrikaans, that I know. Some words end, they all sound like they end with a t, but some of them are actually ending with a d. So when you say the word oat, remind yourself it's ode. It's a d. But we say oat. Oat. And oat is old.
I don't like oats. Oats. Not
Oat is old. You don't like oats like as in English. Oh.
I like guys.
I love the thought process.
Yes.
Huh?
The thought process is
Yeah.
Everybody loves food.
oat, oat, oat. My opa in Omar is via oat.
They still eat food. Vegetarians eat veggies and they don't eat animals.
As long as your pictures make sense to you and you know that you drew that picture because it was naughty or it was old or whatever, that's what matters.
Your this and
You, granny, or your grandpa. You could draw something with a walking cane. Yeah.
Our school's old.
As long as you remember why you drew the cat.
Kind of.
Wow, that is old.
How old is our school?
Wow. That's quite old for a cat. Oh, will you please find the next O word for us?
we can draw everyone because it's like 5 years
Here we
old.
go. Choose one of those. Which one of those are we going to do?
Can we draw anybody because it's like 5 years old?
Anybody that you think is old is fine. Please don't draw me. Draw Mrs. Pino. We don't have grey hair. We're not old.
Maybe it's because you
Vote.
dyed
What is
it.
vote?
Karen
No,
dyed
that's
her.
English vote. This vote. Is it?
Can we do a number that means old? That makes.
That one. So that is vote. Who can tell me what is the vote?
Vote is vote.
No, not English vote. The Afrikaans word vote.
Wood. Water.
Wood is vote. What is vote?
Vote.
It is a forest.
It is wood. Wood is
This is
wood.
not it's forest. This is
It's
you
wood.
have to. Okay.
No, wood is. Oh yeah, you can say the woods. The vote, yeah. So you can draw a bunch of trees. If you look on page 23, you'll see there is a picture there.
But why do it? Because it's my name.
Okay, keep going.
But Anderson made it, so I want.
Out. Out in the D. With the Guys, make sure you're writing neatly. Sometimes your letters do not look like the letters they actually are.
Can I pick the next one?
All of those gonna be no.
Some of the R's look like a L. Yes, please give me the final O word, Tegan.
I didn't know adults like to dye their hair.
Oh, yes. This is my natural hair. It grows out like this. I can't help it. I'm a unicorn. Tegan, what is the last? Trevor, please have a seat. Tegan, what is the last O word that we're going to write? Boda. What is your boda?
Body.
Not your body, it's your bum. Jy sit op your boda. It is your bottom.
Oh, I thought it was body.
Jou boude, jy sit op jou boude. I'm recording again, we're going on to the next page. Our next sound is ew. Ew. This is if something is ew. 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 Kyra, please give me our first ew word.
You can
Ew. Ew. This one.
say the word
Ew. Ew. And this is a nice easy one for us because in English these letters are EU.
I have one.
EU. I'm going to ask you for the next one.
But you just do the 2 words. The and the.
Which word? Okay, and in Afrikaans it's a beursie. Yes, beursie. And that's got an E sound in. So that's a really good one. Beursie. And that is a purse or a wallet.
The old lady's Percy, not Percy.
Hmm?
I was going to say the thief stole the old lady's purse.
Purse. Die dief het die ou vrou se beursie gesteel.
I was wrong.
Seun. Give me that one just now, yes.
What is this? My purse. On my wallet.
Oh, draw any picture. What's that, Trevor?
Drawing a wall. What does it mean?
I wrote the English word. Can you read the English word there? Purse. Or a wallet.
I really want to go my wallet. Can I do the next one? I'm doing.
No, I will see what
Should be.
is doing it.
No.
That's what Mrs.
No.
That's what Miss Karen said.
No.
What did Miss Karen say?
She's going going to do it next.
Yes. No, he's going to do one afterwards. I said Daniel's is going next. He's going to do one after that. So Daniel, what is the next word for us, please?
Sleet.
Sleet. What is a sleet? Sleetel. Sleetel is a key, yes. Sleetel. Sleetel is a key. Well done. Sleetel is a key. Who else wants to give me a U word? U word. An U word. I've got. Avu's got the next one for us, and then Maddie can do the one after that. Okay. All right. Avu is giving us seun. What is a seun? A boy. Well done. And that's good because we had meisie earlier. Now we've got seun. I'm going to pause. Maddie, I will ask for your one just now. Okay, we'll just have it in your mind. Let's just get everyone with us first.
I'm doing something very easy.
Okay. Right, seun, Salah. Remember to make sure you've got the sound. You've underlined it, or you've colored it in thick, or you've written it in color so that the sound in each word stands out. Okay, because these pages are what you're going to study from for your Friday spell tips. And we're making good time. Well done. Maddie, wat is die laaste U-woord asseblief? Neus, wat is 'n neus? Oh, neut. Wat is 'n neut? A nut. Yes. Neut. Neut. Is a nut.
Easy.
Neut.
I'm going to draw a Brazilian nut.
Okay.
Nut job. Nut job.
Cashew nuts are my favorite.
And also very expensive.
Yeah, they are very expensive. Nuts are quite expensive. Nuts are a lot of work to harvest.
Unless you have a squirrel.
Yeah.
Is it? Boy. Can be sun as well.